Hey YouTube, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. This is Thomas with Mr. Fix-All Home and Garden out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Man, it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Eflin, North Carolina on the farm. And you can see my little new sign, Redneck Inn. Cool. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. This is Thomas with Mr. Fix-All Home and Garden out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Wow. What a beautiful day. It's Sunday here in Eflin, North Carolina, and I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. I tried to get some people to come out here earlier, but there's a lot of tragedy that's happened. Let me tell you about it. What's happened here is Joe Jr.'s father's father died last night, and Joe Sr., I just want to extend my deepest sympathy to you. I know I called you and talked with you this morning, but, you know, I just want to go public with it and let you know I'm sorry. I've met your father so many times, and he was a good guy, and he lost his wife 5 years earlier, and I knew her too. So kind of a solemn day, you know, for my friends, and, you know, and then their family, of course. Now his father and his mother are dead, and they have passed away. So Joe Jr., he went over to his father's house this morning. I knew he wouldn't come up here today, so I just kind of said that's cool, and I understand. And but anyway, I just want to say again, my deepest sympathies go out to the family. Of course, you guys, you know who you're my best friends, and anyway, hope you. You know, take today very well and just be together. That's all I can say about that. Okay. Well, anyway, I came out here this morning, and oh, by the way, yeah, Patty's hip is blown out, so she can't come up here. She's incapacitated too. So we got death and injuries. I got death and injuries all around me. Wow. What can I say? Kind of, you know, one of those things. You know, what can I tell you? I hate it for them, and. You know, I know what pain's like. I go through pain all the time. But let me show you what I built. Okay, here we go. All right, the front entrance of the place, outside of the Stonehenge Farms, of course, I put the rocks around in the mulch, and a little mulch around the post, you know, made that a little fancier. But I went ahead and built this perimeter fence in the front. So, as to give the land some architectural detail. And, of course, everybody and their brother was driving by today, and if this saw me putting it up. I need to cut the place, man. The grass is starting to grow. But you can see it's really green, and it's looking good. But, anyway, car's coming by. Hold on. And, yeah, I came out here about 8:15 this morning, and, put this up in about 4 hours. I think it's around 1:30 right now. 70 feet, 7 sections, 10 foot on the span between the poles. I like it, looks cool. And of course, I got a long ways to go. A long ways to go. But that's cool too. That's what it's all about. You can see the distance I've got to cover just on this side. And then, of course, I got to run the fence all the way from there, all the way down to there, and all the way across here, and link it up right over there. So, you know, I got to cover 2 acres in the front. But yeah, just hammer and nail and a saw. No tape measure, no nothing. Just came out here and built the thing. You know. But it's starting to come around. It's looking good. It's got character now. And that's what it's all about. It's character. That's what I wanted. And then, of course, Redneck Inn. Alright, guys. I'm going to get out of here. It's early. I would stay. I've run out of nails. I've run out of wood. I've run out of posts. Just run out of everything. So now I have to go back scavenging for more stuff. And I'm very good at that, so I'm going to restock my supplies to come out here to finish another project. And, oh, I did do something last week. If you bear with me and walk with me, I'll show it to you. Here we go. Let's get up the hill. But I built a shelter for the fire pit. And let me get up here. And while I'm walking, let me give a shout out to Ryan, Mark. You know, there's 2 or 3 other prepper brothers out there that have been chiming in on some of my videos, and you know, just basically saying, you know, hey, if I need any help, you know, they'd love to help me and stuff. And I do appreciate that, guys. Really, I do. You know, outside of putting you to work out here, and that's what I would have to do, is put you to work. You know, either we build fence and drink beer, or we drink beer and build fences. That's pretty much the routine of the day around this place. And because I've got to get the fence up first before I can bring livestock in, you know, goats, sheep, cows, whatever. And I don't even know if I'm going to do that yet, because I've got to be able to be up here and manage the place. And I can't be up here all the time. So right now it's just basically building the infrastructure. And, you know, I come up here on Sundays, sometimes Saturdays. But anyway, all right, we're getting close. Through the side gate here. And there she is. Now, I didn't try to get too precision with it. All those poles were free, and those are those stupid landscaping timbers, so you can see they're leaning all over the place. But bottom line is, I got a shelter. And I just used deck boards for the cross members for support. And put those there. And put the spare tin. So now the fire pit's enclosed. Nice. And it only took about 2 hours to build this. And of course, it was raining its butt off when I was up here. That's the reason why I got motivated to build a bloody thing, because I was getting wet out here trying to start a fire. And anyway, I know it looks a little cheap, but it works, and that's the bottom line. Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna drive back to Raleigh, get me some dinner. And again, I want to thank all my subscribers and viewers for viewing my channel. Like I say, I always try to keep a positive message. You know, but people around me, there's a lot of stuff going on around me, but I mean, as far as my family, I really don't have any family. I've got one sister. I got 2 sisters. I got one in Germany. I've got one in Alabama. You know, and they got their own lives. You know, they got their own situations, their own problems, and I really don't get involved with them too much. So, outside of me associating with a few people here in Raleigh, you know, I lived through their drama. Let's say that. If I didn't have any drama in my life, it's not my drama, it's other people's drama, but I just share it with them. So I could say, oh yeah, there's all kinds of drama in my life, but it's not really mine. I just shoulder the burden of it sometimes. Empathy, I think that's what they call it. Being empathetic with your friends about their problems, and genuinely try to show you care, you know. So I think that's probably the message here for that. And you know, people are people. Some people got it together, some people just will never get it together. And you know, America, get it together, because there's a lot more important things to worry about than, I don't know, whatever it is you worry about. I'm sure it's traumatic to you. You know, but I've got just about 0 drama in my life. And in a weird way, it's kind of boring. My life's really boring because it's so normal. I don't really have anything going on except what I'm doing. So I live the drama through others. I think that's cool too. So anyway, this is Thomas with Mr. Fix-All Home Garden out of Raleigh, North Carolina. You know what to do. Subscribe, thumbs up. I'll see you guys on another clip. Tom out of here. Bye.